Namaskar everyone. I greet you on day 33 with a body that's enjoying the play because I'm enjoying the play. My ego is enjoying the play, so my body's cells, they resonate with that. I took my time today to energize every chakra in the body, charge up the plexuses, charge up the brain, bring enough oxygen into the body, and enough prana, vitality, life force. So I'm ready for my day. Are you? Meditation should prepare you for a new day at every level. So when Kundalini is awakened within you, she, from her sleep, and in her sleep, our consciousness is more ignorant, it's more in ignorance, it's more filled with body consciousness and driven by primal nature of the body. When Kundalini is sleeping, we are driven by primal nature of the body. You know what that means? Territorial, driven by thirst, driven by sexual energy, driven by dominance, power, survival, possession, territorial. So that's how we are driven. So I'm sure you can see many human animals in our world today who are living in ignorance, darkness. It's called tamas in the Sanskrit. The darkness of ignorance. But we are gifted with the rajas energy, activity. And if driven by sattva, which means the guna, or the quality of peacefulness, unity, balance, if we're driven by that, if the rajas is driven by that, we have a chance to work on the tamas. Declare the tamas. But Kundalini, when she's awakened by the power of the Guru, when our desire for growing in the consciousness becomes strong, when we begin to feel that we are more than just the animal, that's going to come at some stage. Because it's programmed. We are programmed to evolve. We are beings of infinite energy, infinite consciousness, and we are programmed to evolve. So after a certain amount of time, that animal drive will begin to feel we begin to feel that we are more than the animal. And when that happens, then we begin to search, we begin to look, we begin to seek the masters. And if our desire is strong, the master will appear. When the master comes, Kundalini, the master's strong presence of energy, will wake up the Kundalini from her sleep. So in the symbol, the Kundalini is around the lingam sleeping, around the generative power in the root. She is there and she's sleeping. So the symbol shows the coiled serpent sleeping. Why is she called the serpent power? Because when she moves like a serpent up the spinal column. Not that she's a serpent, she moves like a serpent. So in the symbol, you see the coiled serpent. So when awakened, she rises. And where she will go first? The primal chakras. She'll want to clean up the lower area. So she'll bring those kriyas for you, those kriyas of jumping and moving and a lot of heat in the lower area, and she will challenge everything when she comes there. She will challenge your sexuality, she will challenge your territorial nature, your lust, your greed, all primal traits. And then it can be quite topsy-turvy in that area. And then, of course, in that area, you need the guidance of a master who knows what's happening. And under that guidance, then she'll begin to move. But when you begin to use the brain of the lower area, the second brain is called the gut brain, you will find that you can control her with the guidance of a master, a guru who knows the journey. And then when you begin to master the lower area, then she will want more because we are programmed for more, to bring out more potential. So something will be missing, not just this gut area and the physical area. She will look for more because the emotional part of us will begin to resonate with expansion. And then she'll come into the heart. When you are able to master the lower area under the guidance of the master, she'll come into the heart. When she comes into the heart, she wants to clean up there too. So she's going to clean up all the negative emotions. Of course, you need the guru again. This is more bhakti sadhana, and here is the more hatha yoga sadhana. Then you need the guru who will help you through with the bhakti and open up the heart, help you to open up the heart more. And it's a phenomenal place when you come into the heart, because when it's cleaned up, it's a wow. It's very highly nourishing, highly beautiful. And I can't express how much is there in potential that we can realize and experience. And that's when my first heavy awakening happened. So when she comes in her heart, about the heart sadhana and all this bhakti, you'll know that there is more, because the mind will not be completely under control. You'll continuously need the bhakti, you will continuously need the devotion, you will continuously need the guru. And then you will realize, no, I don't want to be like this. There must be more within me. And then you will crave for more self-mastery. I want to do it myself. I feel I can do it. The sadhana of independence will begin to resonate within you. And then the brow will open up. When you find the guru will appear, the brow will open up, and suddenly you'll feel, I can do this by myself. I can feel this power. And now mental power and mental cleanup will come up. But sometimes you get carried away with this mental power because this is wrong. And all the lower traits that we didn't clean up can come into the mind. And so the mind now, although it's in the divine area, but it's carrying the traits of the lower area that weren't fully cleaned up, because they cannot be cleaned up fully unless this is operating. And the heart is not fully clean, but the heart is stronger. But this is the part that's going to help to clean up all the remnants, all the little traits. So this is a major cleaning area at the Bindu path. So when that is happening, we need another guru, a guru who will save us from self-destruction, a guru who will teach us to move beyond self-righteousness, a guru who will bring us back into surrender and to come into a place where we can find the Kundalini in a new way and let her drive the play. So you need a guru who will help you to open up the inner guru and who will teach you the secret of Kundalini's spinal journey. So that is a path that is very powerful and requires the greatest of sadhana. But because you open up the heart and because you also have some mastery of the gut, these are the areas that will help you in the upper sadhana. So you cannot neglect this and think, I only want to do it with my mind. Of course you can if you have a strong mind. And it's going to be a very powerful challenge when you want to work this without rest. Because you have to be really, really good to do that. But if you go back to the power you have in the lower area, and you go back to the heart power, and you maintain them, bring balance to them, you'll find that this journey will become easier and easier and easier and easier. And you need a good master to help you, and who can help you to surrender the ego, that it may be purified. So this is a heavy purification of ego. So that's the final sadhana, but it requires the strength of the heart and the strength of the gut to really do this. So you see what a difficult path this is if you don't have a master. And yet it can become the most beautiful path if you have the master who can help you to become the inner master. And then the sadhana will come with the outer master and the inner master are both necessary. Because when you're now waking up your power and you can feel it, then you need the support of the outer master. You need to clear the doubts, you need to clear the confusion, you need to know that you are doing the right things. And after a while, when you get it right, you wouldn't need the outer master because you'll be vibrating with everything the outer master says. And then you yourself will become a master. So that's a journey. So where are you on the journey? This is a beautiful sadhana. So you see why you need the whole here. So you see why you need the discipline. And because it's a dark yuga, you need to come together, like we are doing here. We need to have this discipline together, to be strong, because the moment you go out there, it's not easy. Anywhere you go, the pubs are out there, the burglars are out there, the bandits are out there. And if you vibrate with fear, and then what are you doing? These people will sense it, and they will victimize you. So you have to be very careful. If you have to go out there, you have to go out with strength, inner strength, that you can repel everything and you can be held in the security of the divine. That's the way you have to go out there. And it's not only the burglars and the bandits, but those who try to dominate you, those who are in power in the secular world. They try to dominate you, they try to use you, manipulate you. So you have to be careful of that. So there's a different kind of manipulation. Not physical abuse, but mental, emotional abuse. Power. Power-driven. Yeah, so you need to be careful. But of course, when you have Kundalini with you, she guides you through all the darkness. You can go anywhere in her light, and she will teach you in flow where not to go, where to go, how to navigate. She'll teach you in the most beautiful ways. And she will always ensure that your coffers are filled, that you have all the things you need and want. She will always ensure that. So why do we want to stay away from Kundalini? Why do we want to stay disconnected? No, we shouldn't. We should stay connected. So that's my talk to you on day 33. Let's have an amazing day today. And I look forward to day 34. It's an incredible journey so far. I'm enjoying every moment of it, and I hope you are too. Have a blessed day, everyone. Namaskar.